Okay, hello, Alyssa here, software dev, creative, venturing a little bit into self development stuff. And I got a bunch of footage from this past week for this video, and I sat down to edit it, and there's no intro. I never said to a camera or to anything else what I was gonna be doing. Um, I don't know what happened. I swear I did this. I have memories of doing it, but you know, I don't have I don't have the footage. So here we are, another video, and this one is a morning routine. I noticed lately that I was sort of waking up and just sort of floundering around for hours before work, or like 1 hour, and then my start of work would be kind of slow to get going, just because I never took the time to wake up properly and set up my day. So what I wanted to do, and what I did, because I'm filming this at the end, is I set a plan to wake up at a certain time each day, get a workout in, or if not like a hard workout, at least do some walking. What else? Feed the pets. That's kind of like a mandatory. I can't just not feed them, but it takes a significant amount of time, so I wanted to include it in the plan. So wake up, feed the pets, work out, do some journaling, like some free writing about just my thoughts, get the thoughts out. I find this really helpful in planning a day. And then set some tasks. So that's really all of the requirements for my plan. The tricky part is going to be, well, the tricky part was waking up early enough. So the plan to start was to wake up at 6 in the morning, which means I have to get in bed around 10:30 to get enough sleep on like a good night. So that was the plan. And then, as I take you through this probably pretty short video about my attempt at setting up a morning routine, I'm going to talk about how it went. So here we go. I've done it. It is 7:20 in the morning, and I woke up at 6. I took care of the pets and I did a workout. And my arms are so tired from the mostly bicep focused workout that I can barely hold this camera up. But I feel mostly good. I'm gonna hop in the shower, I'm gonna have some breakfast, and then I'm gonna finish the other piece of my morning routine, which is to do a bit of journaling and set some tasks for the day, or set some goals, decide what I want to do. And for that, I do want to try and get like one big thing that I think will make the most impact, and then just a couple of little like housekeeping things. I'm really trying to focus in on what's more important, or what's most important, I suppose would be a better way of phrasing that, and just sort of establish this foundation, which I've tried to do before. I think succeeded at before, but it's one of those things that just requires maintenance, and if you stop maintaining it, it stops working. But I'm burning not even daylight. It's like barely lightening up outside. But I'm burning dawn or something. I'm burning daylight, really, because never mind. I was gonna go off on a tangent, but instead I'm gonna go shower. Today is Tuesday. I mostly did my morning routine, so I tweaked a little bit today. I almost didn't do an exercise, but then I convinced myself to do it anyway. Um, but because I had gotten to bed just like 30 minutes later than I wanted, I bumped my alarm because I'm finding that the barcode alarm is unforgiving. It is relentless. It does not care how tired I am. There's no way to snooze it. Which is turning out to be very effective, but also it makes me so sad. Um, Especially when it's cold and I have to get out of bed. But, we're forming habits, hopefully, and as I adapt to the sleep schedule, I'm hoping that I'll be able to fall asleep easier, I'll be able to wake up easier. We'll see if that works. I've had a pretty complicated relationship with sleep pretty much my entire life, so it might always be a struggle. But anyway, today I woke up, I took care of the animals. It's still very dark when I take the pup to the yard. I almost said the O word, and he's sitting right here. He would have gotten real excited. And it's only going to get darker as we get into winter from fall, so I'm almost wondering if I should change the order I do things in. So maybe I do a workout first and then I take care of the animals so that it's not quite so dark outside. But in the winter it won't even matter. It'll be dark regardless. So that might not even be worth thinking about. I did a run today and it was actually really hard. My treadmill has this thing where if I'm wearing the heart rate monitor, it will adapt the difficulty based on how hard my heart is beating. And I must have been doing real good today because it had me going 6.5 miles per hour, which might be normal for some people, but I almost never break 5 miles per hour. So this was a real challenge, but I did it and it didn't really I didn't feel wrecked by the end of it. So that was nice. It could just be the increased focus on sleep. Though I did not get that much sleep last night, I got about 6.5 hours, so this may be a limited reaction, or just a fluke, whatever. But if I haven't mentioned it yet, I have planned to do a 10K on October 30th. It's a live virtual one on my treadmill, like the ones I've done before, where you just open up the app at the right time and you can run along with the trainer live. And this will be my first 10K. Assuming I can get up for it, it's at 5 in the morning on October 30th. I've done 5Ks at 6 in the morning. I'm not sure if there's been one as early as 5. I think possibly there has been, but it's gonna be rough, and I'm planning to have a nice big fat breakfast afterward to celebrate. It's gonna be a challenge, and it's gonna check off a goal that I had for the year of 2021 to run a 10K. So 2 birds with 1 stone, I think. Or maybe just 1 bird with 1 stone. It's been a day. It's still morning. It's 10:28, 10:30 almost. And I'm just really tired mentally. Not really physically tired. I don't feel that tired today. Yesterday, I was exhausted all day, but today I feel much better. And it's just the stress and the work that's getting to me today. So I'm rambling. My morning routine went well, and that's really what I wanted to share. So we're gonna get to it, finish up the day, and I'll check in again tomorrow. Okay, it's day 3, Wednesday. Growly's chewing on his morning snack. The cats are eating. I still have to feed Victor. And I'm feeling really, really tired today. What I want deep in my soul is to just skip my workout, but I think what I'll do is I'll just walk instead of run or lift weights just because I have no energy. No energy. And I've had this weird headache since last night, and I think it's definitely not as bad, but it's still there. So I think it's a muscle tension issue. I'm hoping it is, because I don't know what else it would be. But I think I'll do some walking, have my shower, do a little bit of chilling before work, and just try to maintain the routine even though I feel like giving up. Did I say that yesterday? I don't think so, but it feels familiar. Anyway, today is not a good energy day. I can already tell, but we're gonna stick with it as much as we can. I'm just leaning on my desk right now because I'm too tired to sit up straight. Here we go. On with the day. You're waiting for me to leave so you can jump on top of the stove, aren't you, kitty? Yep. Okay, hello. It is Sunday night, which means I've been doing my morning routine for a whole week, and I just wanted to wrap things up, explain how it went, whether I stuck to the routine, and whether I thought it helped, whether I'm going to keep sticking to the routine. So basically, I started off a little bit too early, I think. So I wanted to get up at 6 and then do a workout, plan my day, have some breakfast, and be totally done by 8:30. And 6 o'clock is the time I need to get that done with a little bit of wiggle room, but it's just a little bit too early. Like, I was so tired, and I'm having such a hard time falling asleep at night. Even if I get in bed at 10:15, 10:30, I just can't sleep. So I think waking up around 6:30, maybe 6:20, 6:15 could be better. So that's what I did. I think Wednesday through, so I did that from Wednesday on, but on Saturday I did sleep in because my body hurt. I had been doing so much exercise that I was just totally wiped out by Saturday. Also, maybe just cutting back on the exercise a little bit. I wanted to really focus on fitness for October, so I wanted to try and keep things, challenging, but I was just like, my whole upper body was sore from strength training, my legs were sore from running, I was just tired. So Sunday I slept in. I only slept in till like 9 or so. It wasn't a huge sleep in. But then today I got up around 7 or 7:30, 7 or 7:30, and I did set an alarm and I did do a run. So every single day, except for Saturday, I woke up, took care of the pets, and I did some exercise, whether that's a run, strength workout, or if I just walked for 30 minutes, I count that as exercise. And it's so funny because like even that was enough to really tire me out. So daily movement in the morning, followed by shower, breakfast, journaling. I originally wanted to do this, like I mentioned, because I just felt like I was waking up and drifting along in the morning, and I I didn't have time to make a plan, and if I don't exercise in the morning, then it's kind of up to my willpower to fit it in the middle of the day or in the evening. And so I feel like I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. I feel good about waking up early. I hate the alarm. I hate it. It frustrates me so much because it works. Because it works, I hate it. And so I'm gonna keep using it until, like, I'll probably not use it on Saturdays, and those will be my sleep-in days. But I'll keep using it during the week and getting up early. And as long as I can get to sleep, around 11 or shortly after, I think I'm getting enough rest. Though I'm sure I would benefit from a little bit more. So that's gonna be it. I tried something new. I made a change to my schedule this week, and I think it was really good. So that's the video. I hope you liked it. It's always fun to sit down and think about ways you can change or improve, and then actually making the changes and making them stick is much harder. So I just wanted to share my journey with this little change that I'm making, and talk about some of the things I didn't expect. Like one thing, it's really dark at 6:30 in the morning, and it is a little bit of a downer. So like, you have to have a plan in place to bring yourself up, wake yourself up. So I think the exercise and prioritizing like that quiet time in the morning really helps. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon with another video. I hope to see you there. Bye bye bye.